Hi, sweetie. Are you able to unlock the door? Are you hot?
I literally just walked in.
You open this fucking door right now.
What is wrong?
How dare you leave a child in here without the air on? Are you serious?
Dude, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Dude, please don't take my kids.
What is wrong with you, dude? Are you guys okay?
Dude, I've literally been in there for like 5 minutes. Please don't take my kids. I'm so sorry.
That is ridiculous, dude. Hey, look, I didn't smash your window out, dude. There's two of them in there, super hot. They were crying when I pulled up.
How long have they been in here? It's pretty hot, dude.
Dude, I know. I ran in. I tried to return something. I tried to come back out. Was coming back out here. And then I see somebody walking around my car. I'm like, what the fuck? I've been doing this shit alone. They were in their fight. I fucked up and I realized that, bro.
Yeah.
I fucked up, man, and I fucked up. Please don't take my kids from me. I fucked up and I will never do it again. I didn't realize it was
Heat stroke's a real thing, boss. No, right now.
She's reaching for me.
Not right now.
What if nobody called the police and they died? Then what?
I mean, are they going back to him?
As of right now, I don't know, because I don't know if I can trust him going back with him.
That's what I'm
at this
wondering,
because
he
said he was only there for he was only there for 5 minutes. I said, even 5 minutes. I said, out in this heat with your windows up with no AC going. I said, you could have killed your kids easily.
No. Well, his first worry was, am I in trouble?
Yeah, why are you worried about if you're in trouble, not your kids?
Fucking 92 degrees, dude.
I know.
Do they have a grandma? Grandpa?
Yeah, grandma. Am I going to jail?
Yeah, you're gonna go to jail for child endangerment, man.
Neglectful father leaves kids on a sweltering 92 degrees hot day in a locked car for 5 minutes? No, try nearly 30. Warning, this episode may be upsetting to some viewers. Includes strong language. On the 21st of June 2024, officers were called out to a Harbour Freight parking lot, where reports of multiple children screaming and crying inside of a car that was both parked and turned off, meaning no aircon was turned on inside of the vehicle. And this was a lovely day in June, weather-wise I mean, really fucking hot. So hot in fact, that it was actually a sweltering 92 degrees Fahrenheit, or for any UK viewers, approximately 33 degrees Celsius. Wow, yes, very warm indeed. Even over here, this would feel very hot and muggy, especially without air conditioning. So I can only imagine the pure intensity and humidity up inside a locked car in 92 degrees American heat. Oh, and in full view of the sun too. No shade. How any caring parent could ever think of leaving a child or children in such a compromising and deadly situation is utterly beyond words. So, let's head over to the officer's body cam to hear this so-called father's excuses for this one. How long he first claimed he was gone, how this changed over time, and how long he was really there for inside of a building whilst his children screamed trapped in that ridiculously hot car.
Yep. Hi, sweetie. Are you able to unlock the door? Are you hot?
I literally just walked in.
You open this fucking door right now.
What is wrong?
How dare you leave a child in here without the air on? Are you serious?
It was
She's in
on.
here crying.
What do you
dude.
mean it was on?
It's not on, dude. There's no key in there.
Dude, I promise
Are you
I promise you
serious,
it was on. It was on. It was on. It was
There's
on.
no key in it.
I can
You
pull my
fucking
key.
serious,
I can
dude?
pull my key out, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Dude, please don't take my key.
What is wrong with you, dude? Turn the car and get some AC in.
I'm so sorry, please.
Are you guys okay?
I'm so sorry, guys.
Are you guys okay?
Dude, I've literally been in there for like 5 minutes. Please don't take my
Dude, are you
kids. I'm so sorry.
That is ridiculous, dude. Where's your ID at? Hey, look, I didn't smash your window out, dude. 35 medic 241 on scene. Where's your ID at?
I don't know. Can I please just talk to you?
Okay, I'm gonna have the medics look at these kids. You step over
Okay,
here.
that's fine. Can I please talk to you?
There's two of them in there, super hot. They were crying when I pulled up.
Can I please talk to you?
About what?
Look, I've been doing this alone, man. I tried to return something. They're having an issue returning it. I didn't realize it was going to take me this long. Please, dude, please. Can I give him a hug?
Just stay back for a second, dude.
Come with me.
How long have they been in here? It's pretty hot, dude.
Dude, I know. I ran in. I tried to return something. I tried to come back out. I leave my key on, and I had thought that I had left it on.
The car was off when I got here.
Come over here.
Let's go to 58A,
Sit right here.
49 Renee Avenue, 8649 Renee Avenue. Caller's dad, Kirk, is a male white wearing blue shorts. He was turning to fit suicide vehicle 40. He does have depression and cancer.
So what's going on, man?
Currently in his room.
I'm struggling, man. That's
Okay.
what's going on. I ran inside to return something. They were asleep. I didn't want to wake them up. They had no clue. We've been busy all fucking day.
Okay.
I can leave my key on
Yeah.
and leave the car running. And I had thought I had did that, and apparently I had flipped it back. I had ran inside. I've been in there for 5-10 minutes, and they were having an issue returning the item that I was trying to return. So I was coming back out here, and then I see somebody walking around my car. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, dude, I promise it was an honest mistake. I'm fucking going through. I've been doing this shit alone. They were in their fight. I fucked up, and I realized that, bro.
Yeah. Real quick, do you have any warrants or anything like that?
No.
Huh? Yeah, nothing?
No.
So my understanding is this, is that these medics were saying it was extremely hot in that car.
I know, and I fucked up, man, and I fucked up. Please don't take my kids from me. I fucked up, and I will never do it again.
Well, first of all, you relax. I understand it's a stressful situation and everything, but buddy.
I know I fucked up, man.
Yeah. So
I'm so sorry.
Real quick, look at me. Realistically, how long were you in there?
5-10 minutes, man. 5-10 minutes, I promise.
So, those children were clearly in distress from the second the officer approached the vehicle. And this dad's first words are, "I literally just walked in, and what is wrong?" To which the officer rightly responds with, "Open this fucking door right now." And to answer his dumbass question, how dare you leave a child in here without the air on? Are you serious, dude? I'm sorry, but if any parent has to ask such a dumb and careless question like that, they should not be in control of any children or animals for that matter. He also then tries to convince the officer he can remove his key, but the car and the aircon will remain on. A good try. Then starts with the, "I'm so sorry, dude, please don't take my kids." That's the thing, he's only sorry he got caught. He should have never left them to begin with. Then he claims it was only 5 minutes. Come on, man. Like all of this was noticed, someone decided to call, and the police would have been both notified and arrived on scene all before your 5 minutes was ended. Doubt that. The officer calls for the medics to check over the children. Oh, and did you notice how 5 minutes suddenly changed to 10 minutes? Here we go.
So
I'm so sorry.
Real quick, look at me. Realistically, how long were you in there?
5-10 minutes, man. 5-10 minutes, I promise.
Also, 5 to 10 minutes in this type of heat with nothing running, with the windows up in the car. You understand how hot that gets inside of a vehicle?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand that they can kill a child within 3-4 minutes?
I didn't realize that you could do it that fast.
Huh?
I didn't realize it was that fast.
Heat stroke's a real thing, boss. No, right now.
She's reaching for me.
Not right now. Not right now. We're talking to you. We understand it's stressful. We understand everything else is going on. All right. Where are you working?
I'm not right now. I'm doing this shit alone. I don't have help, man. I'm doing this shit alone.
Where are you living?
I stay with a friend that's letting me stay with.
Well, okay, right now they're going to check your kids, make sure your kids are okay.
Okay.
All right. This is what you're just going to sit right there, buddy, because I'm not going to put you in the back of a car. I'm not doing that right now. All right? Because you're talking to me, I'm talking to you. But as of right now, the medics need to check your kids out to make sure your kids aren't hurt.
Yes, sir. You're right. Thank you.
Because I just want you to know, like, within 3 to 4 minutes, they could have died. Especially with no water, especially with nothing.
They had water.
But
I know.
how old are they?
That's the point.
How old are they?
4 or 5 and fucking 4.
So a 5 and 4-year-old in a hot car.
I know.
Have a seat. Have a seat. But you need to understand, a 5 and 4-year-old in a hot car like that, okay, listen to me. They're not going to think to drink water. They're not going to think to do any of that. Alright? So from the outside looking in, because we've all dealt with this before, they could have been very bad.
What if nobody called the police and they died? Then what?
I fucked up. I already know. You don't have to keep telling me, man. I fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up.
46.
Yeah, it comes back to me.
Where are you guys living?
We were living in my yard. One of my friends finally just let me stay.
John Adam.
I'm doing
I'll grab
this
back
shit
balls.
alone, man.
No, check on them.
Send your location.
So,
32 southbound at 27.
Yes, the biggest question is, I think they're fine.
I was about to ask you.
We're
Are
trying
they
to
fine?
cool them down and everything.
Yeah.
And, I mean, are they going back to him?
As of right now, I don't know because I don't know if I can trust him going back with him.
That's what I'm
At this
wondering,
point.
because then that
Because he said he was only there
switches up.
for 5 minutes. I said even 5 minutes. I said out in this heat with your windows up with no AC going. I said you could have killed your kids easily.
They said 5 to 10. Like, for sure.
35, check out.
Yeah.
I mean, they're sweaty, they're warm.
Yeah.
So I was telling him, I don't think they need to go to the hospital, but if
I was about to ask you guys.
We need to take them for their safety down there, then that's fine. I think medically they're probably okay.
Okay, he's in there medically okay.
But yeah, they're very, like, your face is all, you saw them red and
Yeah.
sweaty.
Do you want me to go in there and ask him? Because he was standing, it sounded like he's at the counter for a while.
Oh,
We're
in the store?
Yeah, like
Oh,
how
yeah.
long he was in there for?
Yeah, if you don't mind doing that.
Might be security camp footage on the
well, so
Out the door, too.
if this would be my call. Like I said, I'll talk to you about it too. If he's in there for more than 10 minutes, I think they should go get checked medically too. Because
Yeah, if it's more than 10 minutes.
because he's saying he told me 5 to 10, but
He originally told me 5, and then now he's saying 5 to 10.
so I'm guessing probably a lot. Because he said he went in there to exchange to return something, then he was in there for a while trying to work on exchanging it. So we all know how that can go on it. But my main concern now is make sure they're okay. Like I don't not trying to be mean, but I don't care about that. Yeah.
Like I said, medically, I think they're fine. They need to cool off. Probably, honestly, need some water, some fluids. But I just wanted for their safety, I think if we need to take them somewhere, I'm more than willing to do that.
Yeah.
Medically, though, I think they're
Okay.
obviously hot.
I'm gonna go in there with him, see what Harbor Freight says
Okay.
about that. How long here he comes. Never mind.
I'm gonna grab a couple bottles off the engine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do that.
Cashier said 15 plus at least.
Oh, yeah, they need to get the doctors probably get checked in at that point. So yes, 15 plus. I think they should go and
Rounding
check their
down.
doctors at that point because that's he's no.
Well, his first worry was, am I in trouble?
Yeah, why are you worried about if you're in trouble, not your kids?
If you need to exchange them, you can take your 3 kids in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Exchange.
That's about my thought too. And he said, well, they have water. I said, so you think of 3 and whatever old they are, 4 and a 6-year-old, or whatever he said, it's going to think about to drink water?
I'm so
32
sorry.
southbound at 27.
Where's their mom at?
Man in hell.
Is that why you have temporary custody?
It's hard, man. I'm sorry. I fucked up. Hit my bait.
Yeah.
Can I grab it? It's in there. It's the blueberry one. It's in the center. I ain't gonna lie to you. There's doobies in there.
I know. I see that.
I honestly thought I had left because I can leave it. You know how some of the older cars you can flip them on and pull the key out? I can flip it on and I can pull the key out.
It wasn't on when I got here.
I know. I realized that as soon as I came out, I was the
You realize it's probably over 100 degrees in that car when I pulled up? I mean, that takes 2 seconds to kill children those ages. You know, right?
I realized I fucked up. I'm sorry. Can I give them a hug, please?
They'll be out in a
reaching
minute.
for me.
They'll be out in a minute.
So yeah, it seems Daddy-O didn't realise or care about how quickly heat stroke can kill a child, and that is very worrying. A child can die if left in a car within an hour if the car reaches high temperatures such as 92 degrees Fahrenheit. Not long at all, you guys. This is due to rapid heat body rise, but this can also happen much more quickly than that. A child's body heats up significantly faster than an adult's, potentially leading to dangerous heat stroke. I mean, just think how small their bodies are compared to an adult's body. A core body temperature of 104 degrees Fahrenheit can cause organ shutdown, and a temperature of 107 or higher can be lethal and fatal. So the moral of the story, always on this one, is to just never leave a child in a car alone, cold or hot day. Never. If you can't or don't want to take them somewhere with you, you just don't go at all. Simple. Thankfully, the on-scene medics said they seemed both medically okay, but as soon as the officer heard at least 15 minutes had passed, he made the good judgment call to request they both go and get checked out at the local hospital. I mean, they should have anyway. You can't just take some man's word for it. He admitted to having little doobies in his car, but it's clear, legal or not, in that state that this officer cares only about one thing this day: the safety and welfare of this man's 2 innocent children, not his little stash of doobies.
Hang out right here. How long did you see them in there?
Well, I got here and I immediately started walking up to the store, but then I heard crying and I turned back and sure as hell the car was unattended, so that's when I called 911. And that was about from the time I made the call to when you guys got here.
Okay.
But,
so probably like 5 minutes by the time I got here.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Alright, well, I appreciate it.
thanks for calling. Of course. Thank you for coming out here.
Absolutely. No, thank you. Appreciate it.
I'm so sorry. I knew I should have just waited until tomorrow to I needed the money. Can I stand up?
Just don't walk around.
Huh?
Just don't walk around. Fucking 92 degrees, dude.
I know. And I went in there, did you hear this? I went in there and talked to the cashier that she said he was waiting in line for 15 minutes.
No, you're fucking serious.
Yeah.
I mean, they were all sweaty and shit, dude.
Well, at least you're still sweating.
Oh, yeah, I know. I'll fucking hit this dude, child endangerment, dude.
Yeah, and then, so we're trying to figure out, I don't know if he's on the phone with your sergeant or what, but we're trying to figure out where they need to go, if they need to go, because it's like,
Children's services. He doesn't have a mom.
If you're gonna not charge him with anything and move on, then we can't really take his kids away from him.
Oh, I know, that's what I'm saying. We're gonna have to.
Which I think
with
we've
child
got more
endangerment.
than enough.
Absolutely.
I mean, medically, they just said their temperatures, like their temperatures. Now, they've been in the medics for, good.
You didn't take them like when they first got out? Okay.
They're a little more than that.
Yeah, I understand. I understand. Do you have anything on you? Okay, I'll patch you down for real quick. Turn off his car. We're going to talk about it. I'm going to detain you right now, okay? What's on your pockets? You mind if I take everything out? No drugs or anything like that? I got weed. That's fine. Weed's legal. You're not driving with the kids in the car while you're smoking marijuana, right?
I've done a lot to get to where I'm at with that.
Alright, you're going to have a seat in the back of my car right now.
Are they okay?
Yeah, they're okay. We're just detaining you for right now.
I actually just was in there for a return the other day. The girl kind of looked at me when I walked in.
I know, yeah. The kids weren't in the car, were they?
No.
Ah, okay. He was trying to return.
I left her at home by herself.
Smart. That's a little bit. At least it's cool in there. Should have busted that dude's fucking window. I was checking the doors though before I did it.
Were the doors open?
No. The back window's cracked.
That'd have been even better. The doors were open, so anybody could just walk
That's
in.
the one.
I say we let him.
John Danger.
John Danger.
Who you just talked to? Anderson?
Yeah.
It's a misdemeanor.
Yeah.
I say we hook him.
Him on that.
Yeah. Where's their mom at right now? Do you know her phone number?
No, not right now.
Do they have a grandma? Grandpa?
Yeah, grandma.
That's close?
Yeah.
Is she able to take care of them?
Am I going to jail?
Yeah, you're gonna go to jail for child endangerment, man. You can't leave your kids in here. You know grandma's phone number?
Yeah.
Alright, give me a second. What's grandma's phone number?
Can I please give them a hug? Because I know their mom's going to keep them from me after this. Please, just one hug.
What's your grandma's phone? Step out real quick, I'm gonna put you in handcuffs.
Can I please give them a hug before you do that?
Alright, no, dude.
Please.
Oh, turn around. Turn around. You should have thought about all this before you did dumb stuff, man.
You're right. It's my fault. I'm sorry.
Goes too tight. Is it hot back here?
Even if it was, I wouldn't tell you because I fucking deserve it.
Alright, have a seat.
Did you get a hold of my mom?
No, I think they're gonna get dropped off at Doctor's Hospital.
Are they okay?
Yeah, they're okay. But we don't have anyone else to take them right now. And then
Can we just take them to my mom's?
No, they're gonna get a doctor's, make sure they're all good, and then Children's Services is gonna go there as well. So we have to report on something like this, man. It's not like it's not like, oh, you messed up. Okay, here's your kids back. Go do it again. You know, it's something we are required. Otherwise, I'm not gonna lose my job over something like this.
No, I know, and I've worked so hard.
Well, you gotta make better decisions, dude. I don't care how hard you work.
It's not that. Yes, you're right. I do need to make better decisions. And this is my fault, and I'm not going to blame it on anything other than myself, and I'm stupid.
I mean, the cashier in there said you were in line for 15 minutes.
No, I wasn't in there for... There's no way I was in there for 15 minutes.
That's what dude, by the time... I mean, at least they were in the car for over 10 minutes. By the time I got the call and got here, it was about 10 minutes.
Then they had to have woken up from me shutting my door.
They were screaming and crying because they were so hot. The car was not on at any point, dude. Put your foot in there.
At least he does ask if the kids are okay. That's one thing, I guess. He still seems shocked, though, that he's actually getting arrested for what he did that day. And the decisions that he made. Like, come on. I don't think he's that dumb. He's just lazy. Then we see the officer head inside of the building the dad was in himself and speak with the staff there to find the real length of time those children were trapped in that sauna of a car.
Hi guys.
Hello.
The lady that was in the corner.
She went to the back for something. Okay. Hey Jordan, I need you up front again. I don't know if the sheriff's after you.
No.
Don't say that, Gina.
Trying to tell me, oh, they can drink water themselves. There's water in there. No.
Hot water.
Yeah. How are you? So, from my understanding, you're doing the return for this gentleman.
I refused to do a return because he used half the product, and he must have communicated that like they usually would handle that. They asked me because I'm a leader on duty, not just because I served him. But they asked me, can he return it if it's half empty? And I was like, no. I did not say that he could return it if he used it. I just said if it doesn't.
So, real quick, if you don't mind, could you do a witness statement for me, stating like he came in here to return the product where it was, and like you don't have to go into too much detail, but just give us like a rough estimate time he was in here.
Okay.
Because he's telling us a totally different time.
I can check the camera.
Than what? Yeah, and if you guys have camera footage as well.
Yeah, I can check the camera and see when he came in, and he was right there, kind of in camera view. I can go back.
Yeah, and if you just give us like a rough estimate time to like he was in here approximately this time trying to do this and everything else.
I can just backtrack on the camera and get you like a time.
Okay.
It doesn't have anything to do with the return.
Okay. Yeah, this is just
ruin this guy's life.
No, this is something totally different.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Okay, so we don't have footage of her coming back with the exact time, unfortunately, but I can inform you that it was a total of a shocking over 27 minutes that those children were trapped in a car on a 92 degrees day. He actually only left the store when he saw the officers arrive and began observing specifically his vehicle. That's disgusting. He left 2 children trapped in deadly temperatures while he attempted and failed to return a half-used product. What? Like what the actual fuck? Priorities, man. Responsibilities. These kids are in your hands. You have a responsibility to keep them safe. And then it's not like you're a caregiver. They are your actual children. What's going through your mind? He clearly felt it was very important to try and return said items, as he put both of his children's lives at stake to do so, even knowing it was totally wrong and that the mother would keep them from him now. Well then, why risk it all then, you absolute imbecile? Sorry. Careless, lazy and dangerous. No thought for his own offspring. I honestly cannot understand these people, you guys. If, like I say, if you don't want to take your kids in somewhere, then you just don't go. If you haven't got anyone to look after your children, to go somewhere, you don't go. That's the problem, you know. There's loads of times, I only have a dog, I don't have children, but she still restricts me from doing loads of things, I'll be honest. Like when we go on holiday, we only go on holiday in the UK now, so like we mainly go to Wales, but then we never ever go out for a meal. I mean, sometimes maybe my mum and dad might have her if we're away with my mum and dad, and then we'll go out. But last time we tried to do that for a date, we ended up going KFC drive-through. So we never even had a date. Well, you know, in a restaurant. But that's the thing, we can't take my dog in, so we have to always have takeaways, basically, or, well, pretty much takeaways, yeah. Or eat somewhere where we can sit outside with the dog. And then it's the weather, you can't predict the weather, especially in the UK. So having children is such a big responsibility and decision, and that is why I have made the really hard decision to not have children myself, because of my horrific health conditions just preventing me from doing pretty much everything in my life now. It would be so selfish and inconsiderate to have a child and bring them into this world knowing that I can't even look after myself anymore. So yeah, you need to make smart decisions. Have someone look after your kids before you go and make a trip like this, or just take them inside of the building with you. Yeah, they might kick off, they might annoy you, but sorry, that is just what being a parent is all about. I'm sure he didn't want them bothering him as he was stood in line. Well, he won't have to worry about that now, as he was charged with child endangerment. As he was charged with child endangerment. I can't say it. As he was charged with child endangerment that day. The innocent little kids were transported to the hospital before being placed with the CPS. Poor kids, man. I mean, you know, they can't wait all day. If they can't get in touch with somebody, they've got to take them somewhere, and the CPS has to be informed about things like this. Please, if you enjoyed this episode, drop me a little like and a comment, and I'll be back for more soon. I've got a lot going on at the minute. I've got my brother's wedding coming up and a holiday to Wales, as I was just on about. And yeah, I've just been held back with making a lot of my projects, but I've got so many written, guys. This was like the shortest, quickest one that I could do. Just a banging episode out, hopefully finish it tonight. Thank you everybody who's following along and subscribing to my channel. Nearly 1,000 subscribers now, guys. Woo! I mean, it doesn't really mean anything, but it's just still an accomplishment when I literally just made this channel to keep myself busy and hopefully help people along the way. So, yeah. Everybody stay safe out there and do not leave your kids in a car alone, cold or hot day. Thank you, everyone. Take care. Random Jan. Thanks for watching. Random Jam.